Hello and welcome, I'm a Finnish guy. First of all, sorry for the long delay between this episode and the last episode. The reason is quite simple and it's called my leg. It's still hurting really bad and I haven't been able to shoot as much stuff as I would have liked to. But hey, let's get started. Right now I've been living in Manzini for the past 3 weeks and it's been fun, except for the leg. But I want to show you guys where I've been staying. So let's check it out. I'm gonna give you a quick tour of my house here in Jabbulweni. I'm still not exactly a pro with the local names, but I'm trying. So this is my home for the next 3 months and it's a quite lovely place. Come in and take a look. So this is our living room and this is my room. This is where I'll be living for the next 3 months. It's not much, but it's what I have and it's pretty good compared to the other places I've seen here. And I'm supposed to get some furniture maybe to put my clothes in and everything, but it's fine. I like it. It's my own little corner. And I also have curtains to close my room. We have a kitchen. Here's our stove and oven, cupboards and boards and our sink. We also have a working shower, but it also only has cold water in it, so yeah. And also the toilet. I'm living here with 2 other boys named Matthew and Johnny. They have their own rooms here and here, but those are their rooms, so we're not gonna go inside those. But this is my house in Jabbulweni. Decided that I should show you one of the small enjoyments about living in Swaziland, which I just found. So if we go over here, there's Mr. Cockroach. Say hello, just so you can see that it's actually quite a big cockroach. Yeah, Mr. Cockroach. Going on his adventures. He's actually gonna go to the shower where I'm going right now. So, yay! So there you have it. That's the way we roll here in Manzini. My leg has, like I said, been giving me a lot of trouble. It has now been diagnosed that the sciatic nerve in my leg is pinched. The doctors are still deciding if it's because of a disc problem or a muscle problem. But the end result is the same. It hurts. It really hurts. And there's basically no cure. It's gonna cure itself in from 3 weeks to 6 months. So yay! I'm really hoping it'll get cured before I leave here. I would really like to walk around town, something like that. That would be nice. But I have had some great cultural experiences with this leg. Like in the last episode or the episode before that, I forget, I told you about Sipo, the nice guy who picked me up and took me to the hospital when he saw that I was really hurting. Well, I kind of had something of an experience like that here. So yeah, I'm exactly not sure what just happened, but you remember Sipo from the last episode? Well, I kind of had a similar experience just now, but kind of the opposite. These two guys pulled up next to me and either they were trying to pick me up or kidnap me. Not sure what just happened, but 2 guys just pulled up over me, asked like, hey, are you okay? Because I was, again, limping and the leg pain is quite visible when I walk around here. But yeah, they asked me if I'm okay and where am I going, and then I said I'm going to this hotel nearby where I'm gonna be enjoying the pool, hopefully. And then they were like, oh, come inside, enjoy with us. And I can't quite put my finger on it, but it was really weird. So yeah, new experiences in Swaziland. So yeah, that happened. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun walking around town with this leg. A funny thing happens when you have this leg pain. I've memorized all the places where I can sit between my home and the office. This is the 4th place where I can sit. The next one 100 meters that way, and that from there that's the longest walk I have to go without sitting at any place good, at least. So yeah, fun stuff. Also, I've gotten a lot of first experiences, like for instance last week I went to the physiotherapist because of this leg and I got a first experience there. Never ever have I been put electricity down my spine to my leg to heal it. I was at the physiotherapist for 2 hours and they worked on me. They pulled my spine all different ways and my leg and put the electricity through it. And it hurt, it really hurt. But you know, after that it was okay. Yeah, that same evening it was okay. Well, not okay, but not particularly worse than before. But that night I woke up in such bad pain that I almost went to the emergency room. I just barely could keep it together. And the next day I went to Babane to see the doctor, and basically what I told the doctor is I don't care anymore. Give me enough meds and strong enough meds to make the pain go away. And the doctor was probably Russian or from some Eastern Bloc country. I'm not sure. But he was very understanding and he gave me 3 different pills. And it was really interesting when I asked him, like, okay, so how many of these do I take a day? Well, just take enough for the pain to go away. And I was like, okay, yeah, well, nice, thanks. And I took them and the pain did go away. I had no problems that day or the next day until I started having trouble breathing. Turns out one of the 3 pills, contained codeine, paracetamol, caffeine, and something called metoprolol or something. And the last one is illegal in Europe because it causes kind of funny side effects. For me, the funny side effect was that I couldn't breathe and it pumped my blood pressure up to 160. So that took me to the emergency room quite quickly. I want to give a shout out to Janne. Thank you for the consult, my friend in Finland who's a doctor, who basically got very serious and said, Ville, you go to the hospital now or you could die. So that was a new experience in Swaziland for me. Yeah, but enough about the leg, I'll manage with that. Here are a couple of random events I have been able to shoot for you. For instance, here's an introduction to Brian, our car. So this is my first time actually being inside of Brian, and it's quite an experience. For example, this is the ignition. You just kind of have to press it and it hopefully works. And yeah, there are a lot of holes all over the car, but hey, it moves. That's something. And yeah, it's maybe not all of the security lights are working, but who cares? It's Africa, right? And hey, I've been working hard, and that means I gotta play hard too. I got to go to George Hotel, which is a nice hotel here in Manzini, but the thing about the George Hotel is that it has a pool. And that's a big thing around here, especially when the days get to 38, 39 degrees Celsius. So it's really hot. Yeah, but yeah, the George Hotel pool was nice. And also yesterday we went to Halane National Game Reserve, and for the first time ever I saw giraffes, I saw a rhinoceros, a couple of different kinds of antelopes, monkeys, all different kind of animals, and it was great. It was really great. The bad thing about that is that Halane is really bushy and there's a lot of trees, so I wasn't able to quite give you any good footage. Here's something, but I doubt you'll be able to see anything. But trust me, they're there and they were beautiful.
In the jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Boom ba bam
But what have I been actually doing here? Well, I've been working at Manzini Youth Care, which is a non-governmental organization aimed at helping the vulnerable children of Manzini and Swaziland. Basically, Manzini Youth Care takes the kids from the streets and tries to give them education, shelter, food, clothes, all the necessary functions for them to grow up. But it's a tough ask here in Swaziland, but Manzini Youth Care is doing their best. And I've been working there as a social worker, trying to figure out different problems and some solutions to them. But I have been taking quite a few sick days, so I really haven't been able to work too well yet. But I have been meeting with volunteers. We have 17 volunteers here in Manzini Youth Care right now, and they're a fun bunch of folk. They're from England, Ireland, Belgium, Holland, all over the place, and we've been having a really nice time. I like them. The one thing that still doesn't cease to amaze me are the Swazi people. They're so friendly, they're so kind, and by European standards, their conditions around here are not good. But they're always happy, they're always smiling, they're so generous. Everyone really wants to help me when I limp around town, and they ask me, am I okay? And the waiters already remember me at the local restaurants, and they always make sure I have a place to sit, and the people are really nice. And they like having fun. And I really do like that about the Swazi people. Well, that's it for this episode. Please hit the like button, so leave some comments if you have any questions I could probably answer. Hopefully the leg will start to get better and I will be able to do some more work and do some more videos for you guys. But hey, thank you for watching. I'm a Finnish guy.